Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I have made a bit of a midlife purchase. So I have purchased an e-bike. I got a Cube 400 watt battery electric bike. And I'm off to the store right now to go pick it up, and I'm gonna bike home and sort of test it out. So I'm testing out two things today on this video. I'm going to test out my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra camera, which I'm recording this video on right now. And I'll mix in some of my GoPro Hero video as well. And then I'm going to be testing the bike out a little bit. So this is just kind of a preliminary first test, first ride video of the bike. But I'll take you guys along with me and let's get into the video. Alright, just at City Bikes here, and the staff have actually been excellent. I've spoken to the same gentleman here, and he's answered all my questions. My bike is fully charged and ready to go. I'm ready to hit the road, so let's check out the bike.
And yeah, it's quick release there too, so if you need to change the seat, how you can change
I will guaranteed need to be changing the seat for sure.
I know. I had to go and get yourself.
I was wondering if I'd be able to.
Wow, this thing is so smooth. The front suspension is really good on it as well. Nice. Right now I've got it on the lowest setting for assist, so I'm going to switch it up a notch here and go a little faster. Yeah, so the particular motor on this electric bike is a Bosch motor, and I just can't tell you how smooth it is. I'm on the lowest setting right now, and it's just working really well. And without pedal assist, it's actually lighter than I thought it was going to be. It's easier to ride. There's a cool feature where you can sort of press a button, and it's like a walk feature. So if you're walking your bike, you just press the walk and it moves the bike along with you automatically with a bit of an assist. So that's a really cool feature. But man, so this bike, it came with the fenders, the front and back fenders, a front and rear light, and a little bell, and nice good sized tires. So far with the biking I've done, it's nice, it's fun. Sorry. Thank you. So as mentioned on this video, I'll be recording it on my Samsung Galaxy S25, and I'm really happy with the phone. It's got really good, as you can see, the video quality is really good. I'm recording this in Ultra HD, and you can see how tired I am. That's how good it is. But yeah, it's so good. I've taken so many photos with it already of my newborn, and I'm just going to do some recording out today along the trails as long as I can until it starts getting a little dark. But so far it's a great phone. I had the S23 Ultra before this, another great camera, but I think there's a lot more AI things on the S25 device versus the S23. And I've really kind of just tapped into a very small bit of it so far. But I'm really liking the camera on this thing. It's really clear. Check that out. Let's keep hitting the trails. So I just switched it to tour mode, which seems to be going a lot faster with the assist. Woo, yeah, much faster. But I'm liking this. I like the tour mode. Woo-wee. This goes a good pace. So right now I'm going 16.49, 17 kilometers an hour in tour mode. And I've got almost a full battery. I'm barely even like touching the pedals. This bike is so smooth, it's crazy. So one of the main reasons why I got this bike is one, so I can boot around with my my kid and a little what do you call them? Little thing that you connect to the back of your bike. And then second thing is I want to go off and do some camping trips with the bike and just bring a pack. Just go along some trails somewhere and just do an overnighter somewhere. The only problem is my bike rack doesn't fit this bike on my roof rack, so I'll have to figure something else out for maybe the back of my vehicle. Maybe a hitch of some sorts, I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, I mean, I can go pretty long distances with this bike. 80, 90 kilometers on like the basic settings, so that's good enough for me. It's a bit chilly today. It's probably around 5 degrees Celsius or so, whereas earlier in the day it was 10 to 15 degrees, so just got a quick change in temperature all of a sudden. Just gonna check to see what other settings there are here. Sport mode. So I'm on sport mode now. Ooh, there's a big difference. Big difference in sport mode, for sure. Actually, the seat's really comfortable right now at this point too. Oh, sport mode is fast. Jeez. All right, let's switch away from sport mode because it's really kicking me up a notch here. So I just tried to go up a hill on tour mode, and I wasn't assisted very much on that hill. So I don't know if I need to go to sport mode to assist myself further going up hills, but yeah, I'll try on another hill to sort of go up to sport mode to see if that helps a little bit more. Because yeah, I did have to pedal a little bit more on that hill. So yeah, this bike is so smooth, it's ridiculous. Battery's obviously removable. You can upgrade from a 400 watt battery, which it is now, to a higher battery, which I might do in the future. Batteries aren't cheap though, so I'll probably do that in the future. But for now, this is good enough for me, especially for my commute back and forth to work. So. Well, I think I've had enough of these asphalt and hard roads. I'm going to try and head over to some trails and see how well it works on these trails. Let's head over there. Just on sport mode here right now, just in the bike lane, and yeah, we're going around 23, 24 kilometers an hour easily. So I'm going to test the sport mode on, now we're going 25 kilometers an hour. I'm barely pedaling at all. So cool. Still on touring. And we're about to hit a slope here. A steep uphill climb, so I'll show you guys and let you know how it feels going up that hill when I switch it up to sport mode. I'm thinking that's the best one for hills. I don't know. This bike is brand new to me, so we'll see how it feels. Right now I'm barely having to pedal at all. So let's see. All right, touring mode, we just hit the hill. And I'm having to pedal a little bit. I mean, I'm going uphill, so it's not too bad. So let's switch it to sport and see how that feels. There, sport. Okay. I still have to pedal a little bit though. I'm still putting the legs into it, even in sport mode. So, I mean, it's a pretty steep hill, but let's see what other options there are. Oh, there we go, turbo. That's the one. Turbo kind of really put your legs at ease when you're going uphill now. That's so much better. There we go. I'm barely pedaling at all. Not using any strength in my legs. Nice. Yeah, so I just tested that hill out a little bit. And I'm like, why am I still having to sort of push a lot with my legs, even though I'm in turbo mode or sport mode? And that's because I didn't change the gears. So if you're going up a hill, normally with the regular bike, you change the gears, I guess, to a higher gear. And you don't, there's no difference with the electric bike. You still have to change it over to a higher gear. And then it'll sort of adjust with whatever setting you have it to. So right now I'm on turbo and I was on a lower gear, so that's why I was having to push a little harder. But as soon as I switched it to a higher gear, that was fine. Barely had to pedal at all, so this thing is working great. I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check out, but I'm gonna go try and locate a trail somewhere and continue testing this thing. I'm definitely on too low of a gear, or too high of a gear now. I gotta switch it up to a lower gear. I'm pedaling too fast. Switch it up. Suspension's doing pretty good on the trail here. And it looks like I can lock the suspension as well, so if I want to kind of make that a hard front, I can. That looks like that's what those two knobs are, I think. But yeah, suspension's nice and smooth. I'll put all the information about the bike in the description for you guys to read through and check out. So far, I'm really happy with the quality of the Samsung Galaxy S25 video as well. I haven't had a chance to take out too many photos today, but I mean, the quality, and you can just see it, it's really nice and clear. It keeps up with the speed that I'm going on my bike, which is around 22 kilometers an hour. So it's getting a little darker and it's not really pixelated, whereas I felt my S23 Ultra was more pixelated even in darkness like this. So yeah, it's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth video. Well, I'm starting to lose some daylight here, so it's time for me to trek back. I'll probably use turbo mode all the way back home because it's fun. This bike is a lot of fun to ride. But yeah, I feel like I've been biking for a number of kilometers and I've barely even touched the surface on the battery. So I've still got almost a full battery there. And I don't know how many kilometers I've actually ridden, but I'm gonna head back. I'm probably gonna use turbo mode the whole way back home because it's so much fun. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Thanks for this review of the bike. And like I said, I'll put the information about the bike in the description for you guys to check out. And I'll see you on the next video.